everybody, and welcome back to another episode of HampterCraft. Now, last episode we did the wall for here and the wall for here, and I kind of said I was going to do off-camera work, and I did not know that that meant all of the extra wall. So now, oh, I missed some. I missed some trapdoors. I'm going to have to put those in. But, yeah, now we have a whole wall around the base. I don't know what I'm going to do on the inside yet, but we do have a lot of space to work with now. One thing is for sure, I need to get those trapdoors in, and I need to go and do another map, because that doesn't look like that anymore. So, not only do we have a wall around it, but it's now gonna not just look like sandstone and an outline. So I can't believe we went from this to now this. So basically what we're gonna do is the focus point for this episode is the towers that run along the outside, and these, and this right here, this mountain, this hill. I'm gonna call it a hill because it's not really a mountain, but this area right here, we're gonna start terraforming it, which I mentioned last episode. And it wasn't a big thing for the episode, but I did mention it last episode, so we're gonna get that done. I'm gonna hop over in this room. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna go ahead and get that started, because this is gonna be a big episode and a big struggle. I got this. Alright, well, it basically, I keep looking at this. I don't need the axe and I don't need the shovel yet. This is what it looked like when we first started the outline, before I went to Wildwood, right? And I didn't record any of the outline, so it's basically, that's what I came up with. And now you look at it now. Not only did I make my own continent, but I'm making a fortress for the size of the continent. So, obviously, there's something very wrong here. There are no towers yet, and I left the outline of the towers there, so I knew exactly where I wanted them. Now, the design I have in mind for the towers is I want to put beacons, because we have a 2x2 beacon that's obviously giving me all the powers for it. I want to put beacons, just single beacons, on each side, and then have, like, the double beacon beam in the middle of it, and then on every side have another beacon beam. And I don't know why, but that sounded like a cool idea. Plus, it would just give them more style and something to look at instead of at the center. There's things on the side of it. And I just noticed a block. Hey, how's it going? Oh, that's so much better. Anyways, there's a problem here as well. I didn't go ahead and think of a tower design off camera and build one and test it. So this is all going to be coming from heart, and I'm going to see what I can come up with. If I come up with something good immediately, then I'll show it off, and then I'll build all 4 of them. But this is the thing. It's going to be the same thing. Wait, do I have rockets? Okay. It's going to be the same thing 4 times. I'm not going to show building it 4 times. I'll show what the first one looks like. Plus, I need to get trapdoors there. But it's dangerous coming outside at night. It's going to be in this space. And if I'm right, it is a 1. Yeah, right there is the center. And then the beacon's going to be at the top of it. So you can kind of see it like I did with here. Right there. Also, I just noticed I have no game sound. Oh, my headphones. And my phone's going off! Yay! Alright, well... Oh, okay, so it has been a grind. First off, here are I'm just doing something basic. I could change it later. The, bases for the towers connected to the walls. And then there's this at the top. And then this is where the first beacon is. It's just very simple. It's a room. I'm not going up here. I'm just basically building it for looks. You can see the beacon on the inside, and then, yeah. There's a little roof on it, and then the top just has the beacon itself. I could put glass. I was thinking of putting a glass pane in there, and then having the beacon beam colored. And this is what it looks like and I have been doing, I have been working on the other towers as well, starting to get their bases done, and every single beacon, or every single tower except for the other one has not been done yet, but every other kind of base, I guess, I'm going to say that, like, stories. So you got the first story here, the second story here. Every third story of the tower is not done, and I'm getting it done. I'm going to get it done. I think it matches very well with the rest of the base, with the purple and the black. And then the sea lanterns from it on the top here kind of mix with it. The lighting mixes with it from the beacon. I don't know. I'm just basically doing this by heart. I have not came up with anything. It doesn't look the greatest. It doesn't look the worst. And I can't stop but look at how this looks like a face. You get the sea lanterns for the eyes, and then the mouth is like a robotic mouth, either with the trapdoors or the openings here that I made. But it looks good-ish, kind of. It works. When there's 4 of them, I think it'll look even better. They're not that tall or anything. They're just kind of there. Like, from like there. That's pretty much how tall they are. They work. They're small little towers with beacons in them. And I might not even put any powers in with it, because they're just kind of for looks. Let's be real here. It's just, it looks cool. And it matches with the base. And the beacon beam actually does do stuff with it. And it just makes it look so much cooler. So I'm probably going to put pink in there just to make it match with the rest of the base. But as you can tell there, this is what it's going to look like. So it's a giant box on top of a giant box on top of a dome. But I got to get the rest done. I'm probably going to do these 2 on camera and then the other 2 off camera, because they're just the same design over and over again. This is basically why I did the walls off camera as well. I did 2 sections of the wall. Or I did 1 wall, and then I did the other wall on camera. And then, I mean, it's the same thing. I might not even detail it, because I actually kind of like it like this. I don't know why. And there's not much I could do for detailing. Like what? Put stairs upside down and on top for it, and then just do that, I guess. But then it comes into complications when it's on the corners and stuff. I mean, I could put walls, like wall blocks, somewhere on the wall here. Where? As I yawned, my recording stopped. I don't know why. Why the heck did my recording stop? Alright, well, other than that, I'm going to do the other... Yeah, I'll do the towers off camera. You see what it's going to look like. It's going to look like that. I'll do them off camera. It's too much work. Plus, I'm recording. I have other plans for this damn video that involves this mountain here. So, how am I even going to start this? I don't know how I'm going to start this. It is a big hill, and I want to turn it into a mountain, which means I got to do it around the mountain. You know what, for resources, I guess I could cut the whole mountain down, or the whole hill down, and then go from there, but then I gotta terraform around it. Okay, I'm a terraform around it just to give myself a basis to work around. So I'm gonna grab, like, 5 shulker boxes of dirt, and then, like, 3 of stone, which means I gotta get more dirt. It's not like I've already farmed so much dirt for this project. What could go wrong with another 2 hours of digging? Also, before I even go and start digging for 2 hours, I'm starting a new playlist of Minecraft with my cousin. So this is going to be Bedrock Survival Edition with my cousin. And my cousin's stupid. He doesn't know how to play. Well, he does, but he doesn't. He doesn't play Minecraft much, but he knows the game. So this is going to be fun. So not only am I going to have to maintain this series, but I'm going to have to maintain another Minecraft series, and there's no mega base like this that's going to pop on. It's just I'm probably going to make a village with a small castle or something. I don't know what base I'm going to do, but I'm going to do something, okay? I'm going to do something. And I have to do all the work because Austin doesn't know how the basics. He probably doesn't even know what enchanting is. So. I just noticed how loud that cry was. I'm sorry. So this is while I'm editing this. I literally don't know why I made that noise. It scared me while editing this. I just enjoy the video. And half a decade later, and I'm basing myself on top of this tree. I think we finally have enough resources to go ahead and start this project. The base is over there, I still haven't done any of the other towers. But we have boxes and boxes of resources. Now, what I think I'm going to do is first off start an outline. I should go get another set of blocks that are obvious and do an outline around the mountain. It's either that or I just go for it. I don't want to go for it, so I'm going to make like a skeleton around it. I got to get up there and clear everything out first. Okay, there. I'm going to need this, this, and this. I don't know about this. I have a bed. Yeah, alright. First things first, I need to start by cutting down all these trees. There we go. I know how to fly. I've passed flight school. Alright, so I need to cut down all these trees. Then I need to... We're just gonna go for it and just make a skeleton, I guess. Now, I want to build something on top of the mountain I make, honestly. I don't want it to just be a mountain that's just kind of there. I want to put something on it. I don't know what that's going to be. It could be like a castle or something. Like, maybe I need to lower. Holy crap. Everyone, calm down. Calm down. Alright? Quiet, you stupid animals. Alright. Where... Green sheep don't spawn naturally. Where did you come from? Yeah, me too. Where? What? Where did you come from? That's what I want to know. Where in the world did a lime green sheep come from? What? I don't know. Okay, this world is a multiplayer server, or was a multiplayer server, for the people who are just watching this now. It was a multiplayer server, then the realm stopped getting paid for, and I was the only one that wanted to front on the game again with this, on this world. And then I took the world download, so I'm now the owner of the world. But there were other people that were based all the way over there, and then there's one over in this forest. Over here. There was a giant mushroom base. Well, not giant mushroom base, but there was a base right here. There's a base from a mushroom, and you would get in from here. And this was one person's base. And there's an Enderman in the... what is that noise? I don't know what that noise... Okay. I don't know what that noise was, but I heard a noise that I've never heard before. Okay. Yeah. They collected a bunch of animals. It was one girl, one guy, and they like based together the whole time, and they collected a bunch of animals and like hostile mobs and stuff, and I'm pretty sure that's where that green sheep came from. And I've never seen that before. I'm lagging. Okay, it's because it's turning nighttime. Alright, I need to shut up. This is a lot of work I'm starting so much work, and I've gone an hour without doing any progress. So I just need to sleep. I need to get this done. I'm going to do the skeleton and then start half of the skeleton. I think that's where we're going to leave off. We're just going to do half of, or like a fourth of the mountain, I guess. I'm going to leave it flat, by the way, because I don't know yet if I want to do something with it. Like, I don't know if I want to put something on it. And if I do decide, hey, this would look cool with a mountain on, or with a mountain, with a, can I get up there? There we go. It'll look cool with a castle on top, or like ruins. And then I'll shape around what I built on top of the hill. I'm gonna call it a mountain because it is bigger than this, and this is pretty mountainous. And this is a mountainous job. Hey. That was so bad. I'm sorry to whoever's watching this. I gotta get going, if that's the case, because this is such a big job. And I don't know, this is the thing. I like terraforming. I like doing a bunch of terraforming jobs, and I like doing that kind of thing because it's relaxing. This kind of thing is relaxing, but the setup is what kills me because I have never terraformed a hill before. I've never done something like this, and now I'm just jumping into it, doing it because I want to. I've never done this, so this sort of thing doesn't just come naturally. And what in the world? Why? Was this flattened down on purpose? That was weird. It was just kind of cut there. Alright, I need to get to this, and I'm leaving everything. Where? Oh my, okay. Alright, so I'm going to make a skeleton. It's going to go probably from right where this tree, like the log is. It's going to go straight up, and then this side's going to go straight up, and then it's going to flatten out. It's probably going to be 10 blocks taller, and then the mountain's just going to go kind of slightly down. Not like a straight down. It's just going to go slightly out, and then just kind of meet somewhere. So, pretty much what I did with the base of the grass, where my base is now. I'm just going to make a outline around it, and then go from there. And I've never done this before, so this is going to be interesting. Alright, so I wanted to hop into Spectator real quick. This is what I'm thinking right now. So I made a midpoint in like the middle of the hill, and I went around with it, and each side I'm kind of following their design already. So this one's a very steep drop, because this part in the middle was just flat pretty much. And then on this side, it goes up kind of gradually. So I'll build around that. I'll have these jut out more, and then it'll cut back into it. This side I should fix, because I want this to go out and then in again. And then on here, this side, it's going to be kind of gradual, because this one's kind of sloped more. So this side's going to slope out more, and then this side here is, I just kind of went with it. Because this side drops, and then, or this side goes gradual, and this side goes gradually as well, but it kind of goes out a lot more. So you can see I have this outline out more on that side, and it cuts in here because of this. It's kind of following this. Like, you got this little straight line here because of here, and then it curves in because this section right here, and then it goes out again because of this area right here. And I didn't do this to the terrain, by the way. This little cutout, I didn't do that. But I'm filling a lot of the areas in where there's no terrain more than I'm following the terrain. So this area is still very big, but I'm kind of going along with it. And then this whole thing up here is going to be flat. I'm going to be able to build up here whatever I want. I'm going to start from the bottom, obviously go from the top, not from top to bottom. That'd just be weird and hard to work with. So I might cut it again, or I might stop. I'm thinking cutting it from here to there in the middle again, and then doing this little sliver here, just to think of it. I don't know. I think I'm actually going to leave it. This is a lot of thinking off the bat. But the video is, I think, 16 minutes, 17 minutes long at the moment. I'm going to leave it. Because not only do I have to do the towers off camera, but then I got to gather all the resources. And I have a lot of the resources, but this is a big project to start. That's the thing. Something like this you can't just do immediately. And I'm actually, yet again, thinking of things I could do. Like from here, maybe dig the earth around it, and then dig like a trench or like a moat or a river around the whole thing, and then connect it to the river here, and then have like a, I don't know, some sort of like civilization over here. And then this area over here, I'm saying over here, and then this, and then that all over again. I'm saying it way too much. There used to be a cave cut onto the side. Yeah, right here. There's a little cave entrance. And it basically just goes, it's like a little hill. But I could cut out something here on the side of the mountain, and then just have a cave there, or stuff. This area here, where's the drop? Right here, this area. I was thinking, because this whole thing, if I left this the way it was and then built on top of it, and just said, screw the custom terrain, I could, like, terraform this into making this, like, a mine, and then have stuff around it that would represent what they did, kind of, like, as a civilization-wise. But everything here in this episode, I'm saying this is a successful episode, because, I mean, we're starting the towers for here. We've got a giant custom terrain over there. That project is going to take 5 episodes, at least. And then this, all of this, I did this. This was the main function of this area for this little tower. This little tower was the actual focus of the video, and then it went to custom terrain idea, and then all these aren't done yet and all that, but this is going to be fun. I'm cutting it a little short because I got to go play Minecraft with my cousin, and we're starting a new series there, and that's going to be a difficulty because you got to teach him a lot of things and start that all over again. So, I mean, we're starting to get the base functional and starting more and more projects as we think about it. So, all these towers should be filled by now, and then the base all the way that way for me, all the way right there, is gonna be a custom mountain with things around it and maybe on top of it, because now I'm looking, this is not a lot of space to build on for flat land, for a castle or something, so we're gonna figure something out. But over here, if you're standing right here, that is going to be big and definitely gonna be worth doing. So, especially for the map, honestly. If I have a world map, all the village is going to be in there. This whole thing's going to be in there. This whole thing over here is going to be in there. And it's going to be worth it. So, I'm going to leave that one here. I hope all of you guys enjoyed the video, although it was kind of all over the place. And we'll see what we do in the next one. So, that being said, I hope all you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see you. I will see you in the next one. Peace.